Great. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hope you're feeling fit and well and you've managed to enjoy a bit of the lovely sunshine over the weekend. Alright, so welcome to Sunday Zen 5. Wow, 5 weeks. The weeks are really rolling by actually, aren't they? So this week we're going to do Sun Salutation B. So this is a progression from Sun Salutation A. In some respects, in that instead of extended mountain we have intense pose, and we also move into warrior one from downward facing dog. Alright, so let's just have a little bit of mobilization and then we'll run through it once, nice and slowly, just getting the feel of the different postures and the ways of moving, and then we can get into our flow. Alright, so when you're ready, come into mountain pose, so hands to your heart. Now let's just lift the hands overhead. Squeeze your bum, look up if it feels good in your neck, and then roll down to a soft standing forward fold. So bend your knees lots here. Circle your arms wide and high. Breathe in, lift, extended mountain. Let's go again. Exhale, roll down. One more time. So breathing in to lift, and breathing out, come on down. From here, step back, knees under hips to horse stance. Hands under shoulders, and then lift the tailbone in the chest, let the back hollow to cow, and then round the back, tuck the tailbone and chin to cat. So let's move between the two. So inhale to cow, exhale to cat. 2 more. So just moving with the breath. Opening the body, breathing out and closing the body. This time as you breathe out, we're coming to downward facing dog. So tuck your toes underneath, lift your hips high and back, and then just feel free here just to lift and lower your heels. So you just walk your dog. You can move your shoulders, you can turn your chest, just do anything that feels really good here. Let your body be your guide. So let him move organically in a way that it feels it wants to loosen up. And then you're back to the center. And just take a little crouch, bring your eye gaze forwards, and we're just going to walk into a standing forward fold. So lift up your tummy, let the crown of the head go towards the ground, eye gaze to knees. Or shins, or thighs. Soften your knees as much as you need to. And then lift your tummy up towards to support your spine. Again, have any little movement here that feels good. You might want to bend and straighten the legs. You might want to roll your shoulders round. Or shake your head slowly side to side. Okay, let's lift back up to extended mountain. And then reset. Mountain. Okay, alright, feeling a little warmer, a little bit looser. So let's just have a quick look at warrior one. Alright, we're going to step the left leg back. Let's take a really nice long stride. So the right knee is directly above the right ankle. On the back leg, the foot is turned out about 45 degrees, so the toes angle towards the long end of your mat. We're going to square the hips to the front. If your hips feel like they're pulling and opening towards the long end of the mat, just step your foot a little wider, give yourself a bit more space to square your hips to the front of your mat. Alright, now just breathe in. As you breathe out, just settle down a little bit. Then inhale, lift the arms. And we want to relax the shoulders down here. So you might keep your hands apart or bring them together. Now if bringing them together means you're shrugging your shoulders, just keep them apart. Alright? Now your eye gaze can go up and you can squeeze your bum, bring in a little baby back bend. If it feels uncomfortable for your back, just keep shoulders over hips and eye gaze forwards. Okay, let's release, step in, we'll go on the other side. So stepping back. Remember, first of all, checkpoint, knee over ankle to protect your knee, toes angling out, adjust your feet as you need to so your hips are square. Now lift up through the tummy, Push down through your feet, so really ground yourself here, and then lift up through your thighs. So check in with this back leg. Is the thigh lifting? Is it long and is it strong? Press gently into the outer edge of the foot, but keep your whole foot in contact with the floor. Alright, let's breathe in, lift. Exhale, just settle down and just explore the pose for a moment. Where does it feel you want to go today? Alright, release. Step your feet in. Okay, so that's warrior one. So we're going to do warrior one from a downward facing dog. Alright, so let's get into the sequence, shall we? So for mountain pose, we're going to sit the hips back, lift the arms in tense pose. Now just brace your belly, support your back, roll your shoulders back and really open up through the front of your body here. Down to standing forward fold. So tip from the hips, tuck your chin, tummy still lifting, half forward fold. You might want to just slide your hands up your shins so we can straighten the legs here. They can still be a little bit bent if they need to be. Alright, just watch out for hyperextending through the knees. So if you feel any pressure through the back of your knees, just keep them a little bit soft. And roll the shoulders back and feel yourself surging forwards with the top of your chest and backwards with your tailbone. Should feel pretty good. From here we're going to go back to crocodile. So hands come down under the shoulders, we step back, let's do this with our knees and then lower down. Elbows are tucking into the side of the body, they point to the back of the mat and your belly is lifted. Lower down. I'm sure you're ready to lower then. Untuck the toes. Alright, back extension. Two choices. Baby cobra, where the hips, the belly stays down, just the shoulders are rolling back with the chest off. Just gently squeeze your bum, or up dog. So up dog, we pull the hips forwards, thighs, hips, belly off, shoulders back and down. Again, we're just squeezing the bum. Alright, let's go back to down dog. So you can drop to your knees here, tuck your toes under, lift the hips up and back. Take a little crouch, we're going to bring the right foot in between the hands. So give it a helping hand, come in however you need to. Make sure front knees over ankle. Plant the back foot for warrior one and we rise. Okay, hands come back down. Lift the back heel. We're going to step back and go straight into crocodile. So step back, lower down, release to the floor, back extension. Remember, baby cobra or up dog, your choices. Push from the knees or roll over on the toes to downward facing dog. Take a little crouch, left leg forwards. Plant the back heel, warrior one. Hands down, we go again to crocodile. Step back, lower, and then lift and open in your back extension. Back to downward facing dog. Now when we do the flow, okay, this is just a little practice run, we'll hold here for 5 breaths, but for now let's just come straight in. So take a little crouch again, eye gaze comes forwards and we can just step the feet in to a half forward fold. Fingers to floor or hands to shin. Full forward fold, hands to floor. Bend the knees, lift the chest, intense pose. Resetting mountain. Okay, so that's our sequence. Alright, Salutation B. So remember your choices, just come in any way you need to from downward facing dog to the lunge, take your time, you can lift your leg and bring it through, alright? You can choose baby cobra or up dog for your back extension. Going to down dog, you can go from your knees, you can roll over on your toes, alright? So just make it your own. Right. So let's continue to flow and we'll add in some breath. Intense pose, inhale. Standing forward fold, breathe out. Breathe in, lift your chest, half fold. One breath, exhale to crocodile. Breathe into your back extension. Breathe out to downward facing dog. Take a little crouch. Now it's one big in-breath to come all the way up for warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back, crocodile. Inhale, whichever back extension you wish to do. Exhale to down dog. In-breath, left leg forwards to warrior one. Exhale, we go again to crocodile. Breathe in, back extension. Breathe out, down dog. And we're going to hold our down dog. 5 beautiful big breaths. Now the hands are shoulder distance. Feet are about hip distance. Don't worry if your heels don't go down. You can try lifting your heels, softening your knees and lifting your tailbone higher. Really feel the length through the back and then let the heels slowly lower. Alright, take a crouch. Breathing in, stepping into half fold. Breathing out to full fold. Then we inhale, intense pose. Exhale to mountain. Alright, let's go with the flow. Intense pose. Standing forward fold. Half fold. Crocodile, knees or toes. Back extension. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right leg. Crocodile. Back extension. Down dog. Warrior one, left leg. Crocodile. Back extension, down dog and hold your dog. 5 deep breaths. And try rolling the upper arms out and feel your shoulder blades slide down your back. And then how about rolling the thighs in so you just feel more space through your hips, deep stretch through your hamstrings. Eye gaze to feet. Now crouch, look forward, step in, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Intense pose. Mountain. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's bring the breath back. So breathe in, lift. Breathe out, tip. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out all the way to crocodile. Breathing in, cobra up dog. Breathing out, down dog. Breathing in, warrior one. Get a big breath out, brace your belly, crocodile. Breathe in, roll your shoulders back a little more. Breathe out, lift your hips higher. Inhale, warrior one, left leg. Exhale, crocodile. Breathing in, open. Breathing out, close. 5 big breaths. Let's come in on the in-breath, lifting the chest, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Breathing in, lift the arms, intense pose. Exhale, reset. A little pause. Okay, are we getting familiar with the sequence and the breath? Alright, so if you joined in the Sun Salutation A, you might remember that there was an option of jumping back from half forward fold straight into crocodile, and then jumping in from downward facing dog to the half forward fold. So we can bring those in here if you wish, okay? Alright, so let's go through it 2 more times. Alright, so when you're ready, just work it in your way. Intense pose. Fold. Half fold. Step or jump crocodile. Back extension. Down dog. Warrior one, right leg. Crocodile. Back extension. Down dog. Warrior one, left leg. Crocodile. Back bend. Down dog, and let's hold for 5 breaths. So really think about grounding yourself here. So as you push down into the floor, can you feel the energy from the earth just gently pushing back? So just take that energy and just feel it traveling through your body. You're going to step or jump to half forward fold, so crouch. And then full forward fold. Intense pose. Mountain. Alright, one more time, so work it your own way. Alright, now just let your breath guide you and let you flow through your postures. Step or jump, crocodile. So you feel there's almost a sensation of dancing on your breath. Warrior one. Like a surfer just dances on a wave. We can dance on our breath. Warrior one, left leg. Down dog for 5 breaths. Stepping or jumping to half fold, full fold, intense pose, and then settle into your mountain. Alright, so there we go, Sun Salutation B. So you might want to do another round or maybe another couple of rounds. Okay, you might want to just go into a yoga practice now, or get on with your day, or whatever it is you've got planned, okay? Alright, so if you're not doing any more rounds or going into another form of exercise, alright, just have a couple of minutes, just lying down or easy sitting, okay, to just relax, recenter your body, and let your breath settle. Alright? So have a great rest of the day or evening. All right, and I'll catch you again next week. All right, bye.